You're the one that put a lot of this together, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I was met with Andrea Weathersby, who's the writer of this project. She handed me the script and said she loved very much if I were to direct it. I read the script, fell in love with it, and from that point forward, it was a done deal.
I mean, I've been hearing pretty good things about you. So was this something you've been like thinking about, or did it just happen to come your way?
I've been a writer as well as many other titles in this industry. I have a couple of projects that I actually have on the table to direct, and I basically put them projects on the back burner because of this project. I mean, it was a film that basically, was catering to our urban community. It was very uplifting and positive, and I mean, it's a message that definitely needed to be told.
It's a message, huh? But it looks like the roles are reversed a little bit.
In regards to storytelling, sometimes it takes a twist in order to gain the interest of the public. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not of interest, they tend to turn their TVs off or turn away from the screen and go to the snack bar. But this is definitely a project that will hold an audience's attention.
That's good. How was it that you came by choosing the leads?
We put it out on Breakdown. We got a great deal of submissions, and Stacey Dash had submitted her agent had submitted her, and we were really floored that that she was interested, as well as quite a few other actors.
Yes.
Stacey decided that she wanted to come in and meet with me. She came into the office, we sat down and we talked, and basically everything that she felt about the project I felt as well. And from that began, that's where the marriage started.
So did you think that she could bring the audience, capture the audience and just bring more viewers to this movie with her name, or as a seasoned actress?
Stacey Dash is a phenomenal actress. She's also a very beautiful woman with a very beautiful soul. Her acting ability is beyond reach. I mean, she's an incredible actor, and she has that crossover fan base. She just doesn't cater to the urban community, but she caters to the other as well. Because of her accomplishments in the industry, she's also recognized on the foreign market as well. And we needed an actress that had all of those accolades, in order to make this movie a success. And she's doing a phenomenal job. Sometimes she comes to me with concerns about story or concerns, and she refuses to allow me to shoot anything unless it's done right. And so, it's not that I haven't covered my bases, but sometimes it is great when someone can kind of say, hey, have you thought about this? Have you thought about that? And she brings all that. She's very studied this character, and so it's
You seem to be very humble. I mean, there's some producers, directors, they just know everything, and you're saying that she can come to you and just say, look, this may or may not work, and you give it thought. What is it like working with The Game?
Oh, The Game first of all, he's a personal friend of mine. I've known him, for a number of years. The Game is very humble. He's also a very passionate talent. Takes direction very well, and he's also very opinionated in regards to what he sees. And you know what? The reality of it is this: no one person makes a movie. Just because I'm the director doesn't mean that it's solely on me. It takes everyone in the production to make a movie, a hit or a success.
You understand that?
Absolutely. So, without a grip doing his job, or PA doing their job, or locations doing their job, or the behind the scenes man doing his job, we don't have a successful movie.
That's true. So, can I ask you, you said you're working on a few more projects, huh? What do you have in the pipeline?
I have a project called The Aftermath, which I wrote, which I have a good friend of mine who is financing the project. It's amongst a slate of films that he's going to do. and the game has also said that he would be interested in playing the lead character in this project. And it's I don't want to really bad luck it right now by telling too much about it, but it's something that I think audiences are going to love.
As a black director, I don't know if you're wearing two hats, we wear many hats. So what kind of advice can you give other brothers and sisters that's going into making movies and trying to find financing?
It takes doing your homework. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, then it's best not to take a project. You know, you don't get a second chance at a first impression, you know, so when you step out, and this is my debut film as a director, but as
but
far
your
as
reputation precedes you.
I have 22 years in the business, over 300 credits in the industry. You know, a lot of it second unit, a lot of it, you know, stunt coordinating, and also being considered to be one of the most considered to be one of the most extreme stunt people in the industry. But now
can I see a muscle? I mean, it's already there, but I always have to throw a little something in there. Yeah.
But you know, it's like on this project, I came in as a director. I basically assembled our departments, so therefore I received the producer's credit as well. And that's a heavy load based on the fact that you have a vision that you're trying to put on screen creatively, but at the same time, there are budget constraints that you have to deal with because you're a producer. So as a producer, as a director, you really don't want to know what things cost, because at the same time you're saying, I want this, you're telling yourself, I can't have it because I can't afford it. And if you don't say it, then someone else is going to tell you, hey Billy, you know what? You can't afford to do that. And where normal directors on a project, they're never brought the bad news of what things cost. Usually, the production usually just tries to make it happen. So,
I tilt my hat out to you. You're doing a wonderful job. I can see everybody's professional and everything, and wish you lots of luck in the future.
What's up, Rushing for Life TV? You got Billy Washington here on his debut film, House Arrest. And you know what? For the people that see this, please spread the news, because your friends and family are going to want to see it too. It's very uplifting, it's very positive, and I want to say that in today's market, it's one of its own kind, because usually black films don't portray our people in a positive light, you know. And so this right here, it's a different spin with a positive outcome. I know you're going to love it. Other than that, House Arrest, Billy Washington, I'm out. Thank you.